to say.
Right. Anyway, so I haven't worked out how to change the config of the pulse lasers yet to fire at will or whatever. I've just got them to fire on the same fire group as the beam lasers.
Right, we'll go into the the modules tab.
Or here. Oh, as in, right, I know, out of here. Modules. Gotcha. You do
I've
it
now
here.
got to wait for it to appear on my screen.
Okay. I've got it up on modules.
I'm still waiting for it to appear because I'm trying to remember off the top of my head where it is. It's move it into the ship tab.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's not in the modules. I looked in the ship tab earlier.
It is in the
There it
ship.
is.
I think at the moment it's set to. Actually, I'm not sure what is it set to at the moment.
Forward fire.
So yeah, change it to target only.
Right. Okay. Well, we're on target only.
Yeah. So you do that with actually no, you don't have to. That changes all of your turrets. So yeah, that's them set then.
Okay.
So they will now, as soon as you press fire once, so you're firing your beams, they will then auto fire. So even if you stop firing your beams, they will continue firing.
Okay. That's right. They were just firing blindly then before. So they were just putting a
Well,
drain on
they'll
them.
fire at the ship you've got targeted. So once you've targeted and open fire on the thing, if it flies behind you, they'll follow it. So you'll keep on hitting it for a little longer anyway.
Okay. Well, I think we're ready to go then.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Alright, so I'm trying to launch. Obviously, you can't see that yet.
No, I won't see it for another 30 seconds. This bloody delay is annoying. There is a way of reducing it. In fact, there is a way where you can have it stream direct, but it's not recommended. And I have no idea how to actually do it, but it is possible.
So what would that stream direct?
Yeah, so it doesn't have that 30-second delay. It's apparently it's not a good idea though. I don't know why, but
Okay. That might be worth a go, even if we're not talking on it. Just so we can check the latency out. I couldn't see any obvious settings where to do that.
no, I don't think they make it obvious. I think they sort of like buried it away somewhere. I'll have to have a look next time I'm doing one.
Okay. Right, we've cleared the letterbox. I managed to not fuck the ship into the top of it this time.
It's just approaching it on the screen here.
Right. So we'll go straight to the high intensity one. Let's just see there's one nearer. Medium, low. No, 4.7 thousand light seconds.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I did run out of ammo in the multi-cannon as well.
Well, what was the upgrade you put on it?
The reload was. Oh, hang on. No, it wasn't. No, it was the cannon. It was the class 4 cannon.
All right. Well, you seem to be firing it a hell of a lot when the ship is not tight or it's not going to hit it. Remember, your cannon is on the underside of the ship, and a lot of time you're firing when the ship's above you.
Right. Okay. So, well, I tend to fire when the turret hits the spot. You know, when it sort of aligns itself with the spot that you do manually if it was fixed.
Well, I'm going to have to wait till you're there. You see, obviously, you see the main target. You see these circles that are just ahead of it or just behind it.
Mm.
That's where you need to be firing your gimbal weapons in order to hit the ship.
Yeah.
A lot of time with the cannon, you've got to raise the nose, so you can't see the ship very clearly. But you haven't got to stay in that position for very long.
Okay.
And of course, as you're using a class 4 cannon, the other thing, of course, with it being a cannon, you've got to have the shields down before it will do any good. Cannons against shields are useless.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, I've been using them to knock the shields out as well as the beam lasers.
And you could use multi-cannons for doing that,
Yeah.
but using the cannons,
They're on
then
the
again,
same fire group.
you've got two class 3 beam lasers, so I mean, them alone will be okay for taking out the shield.
Yeah, they seem to do all right. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll refrain from using the cannons until the shields have gone down.
Hmm.
And the weapons might go a bit further then this time.
Hmm. That's one reason why I use the plasma accelerators a lot, because they're as effective against shields as they are against the hull.
Yeah, I will look at getting them. Once I'm a bit more proficient at
Well,
combat.
yeah, the railguns do the same thing as well, so you can always try them out as well.
Not your super duper railguns.
Well, the Imperial hammers will go. Yeah, they're just as effective against the shields as they are the hull as well.
Yeah, sounds like I need to get. I'll probably go with plasmas rather than railguns. But
Well, the thing with railguns is they're a lot easier to target because you just line them up with the ship. You haven't got to fire ahead of it or anything like that. With the plasma accelerators, you have to fire ahead.
right, okay.
The railgun is almost instantaneous. As soon as you fire, you hit it. Whereas with the plasmas, the shot speed is fairly slow.
Right, so yeah, you've got to do quite a lot ahead of it. I mean, it shows you where to hit anyway. It's like the old Wing Commander Ford game, isn't it? Do you remember that was like that?
Yeah, it does the same thing as that. Yeah.
Right, we're nearly here. I've got 10 seconds. I don't know what you're showing.
We're showing 11 seconds, but it shows that for a long time. You are now 4 seconds away.
Oh yeah, you're well behind them.
Doesn't help that it's so close to a gas giant, so you
Yeah, and
slow down.
I've just hit the fucking rings.
All right.
I was sliding out of the way to avoid it, and yeah, just went straight into it. I mean, I can boost through the rings quite easily.
Oh, no, fuck. Yeah, okay. It's on the other side of the rings by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm just going to boost straight through the asteroids.
It took hull damage from that because it was an emergency stop.
Yeah, I've just seen 1%.
So 1% is wrong.
I can fix that. I've got a shitload of limpets. Yeah, that's that limpets working away. As soon as that's done.
How many of them have you got?
27. It's done already.
More than enough.
Yeah, I've stocked up on them. And it's a class 5 repair limpet controller now.
You can only use one at a time though on your own ship, which is a bit of a pain, but
Yeah, the class 5 ones work a bit better, don't they?
I think so. There's not a huge amount of difference, but there is a difference anyway.
Okay, right, we're all repaired and we'll just go into the conflict zone, which I'll be dropping out of any second as well. So I'm only 9 megameters away.
Yeah, it's hardly any distance at all.
Okay, right, here we go. Oh, there's a load of fucking drunks outside shouting now.
You need that. It's only Monday, you know, what the fucking hell are they?
Right, we're here. So I
You've
normally...
only just entered Super Cruise on screen here.
God, that is well behind, isn't it?
That's it. I mean, you think 30 seconds delay, you think, oh, that's nothing, and you realise, yeah, it is a fair bit.
Well, I will see if there's an easy way to do the low latency stream next time. So if you're only a few seconds behind, that's acceptable. Right, I've chosen me faction now.
Which one?
The top one.
On Star Alliance. Yeah, I think that's the one to go for. I dare say they haven't got too many Imperial ships fighting on their side, but there you go.
Right, we've got an ASP to start off with.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for anything that's faster than an ASP.
Oh, I had a Cobra Mark III on that other video.
You're also going after quite a few Eagles in the other one.
Yeah.
I was a bit surprised you were able to take them out. Just going to say, but you've now done it on screen here. You could do with actually selecting the right weapons group.
Yes, yeah. Now I realise that as soon as I heard it make a whooshing noise. So I had to navigate back through that planet in the rings with no heads-up display as well, when the canopy got shot out.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah, that's a bugger. I thought you could repair them with the AFM.
I think you can, but not once it's been completely blown out. Because I'm sure I did it a few times when I was taking on Thargoids.
Oh, this bastard's quick.
And when you dock, switch your... I actually know. I want to think where the best... Like, yeah, switch your turrets and multi-cannons around. So then your multi-cannons are on the underside with the cannon.
Right.
And then yeah, you'd be using them and aiming at pretty much all at the same place because they're all like right next to each other and they're all on the underside of the ship.
Right, okay. I'm trying to angle it up when I'm using the old cannon. Trouble is, I've got the sound really down low. And he's running as well. I had that in the video.
It looks like he's turning round and coming back to
Yeah.
you now. Well, he is on screen anyway.
Yeah, he's nearly dead now.
He's down to 14 on the screen.
Well, I've just got him to naught. Oh, he got his shields back online when he went to naught.
Oh yeah. But you've got submissions there. Eliminate enemy correspondence.
All right, okay.
I have to check where they are in the navigations tab.
Yeah, there's a war zone correspondent.
Yeah, go and take them out. They don't even fire back at you, so they're easy targets.
Okay, right, I've selected one of them. He's a anaconda.
That's a rarity. Normally they're no bigger than a python, so yeah, I've not seen an anaconda one.
There we go, force of habit. I fired a fucking cannon at him before his shields dropped.
Well, you almost certainly hit him. You can't really miss the anacondas.
Yeah, he's hardly moving at all. I'm just taking pot shots at him.
Yeah, and he's probably not going to be firing back at you.
No, but at least my pulse lasers are hitting him this time.
Yeah, I can see it's proving to be a bit of a drain on the old weapon distributor. He got his shields down quick enough. You've already got him down to 86 on here.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit him with some... hit him with the cannons for a minute and let the lasers charge up.
When he goes down, see what materials he drops. See if he drops any grade 5s. Well, actually, no, I was going to say he should do, but he's only an expert. There's a chance he will.
He's 33%.
Someone else firing on you, but judging by how
Oh yeah,
shields
yeah, there is.
not even, well, his shields are barely registering, so I'd say it's not going to be anything. It'll only be like a eagle or something.
There's two ships firing on me now.
It looks like one of them is the Anaconda itself, so it has got some armaments, not many though.
Oh, I'm just hitting him with everything at the moment. He's got 20%.
He's got some pretty hefty armor on that thing.
And his shields are about to come online as well.
Our shields on that thing take an age to come back. You should take him out before they come back.
I'll have to do a shield cell bank though. For myself. Because, yeah, I've got 3 ships firing on me now.
Yes, I can see on the screen you got 3 of them going after you.
Right, he's up to, well, down to 8 now.
His shields came back online, but they won't take long to go down again.
No, they didn't take long at all. We'll need another shield cell bank as well. Right. Oh yeah, his armour's tough. Down to 5 now. Then
think he's got thermal resistant.
So the multi-cannons and cannons are they're kinetic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, he's gone.
He's been engineered as well, so all the ships around here will have quite a lot of engineering done to them.
Right, I'm going to boost away and let me shields charge up a little bit.
Alright, it might be an idea to see what those other ships are that were firing on you. I don't think they're going to be that powerful. When you've got like 3, 4, 5 ships firing on you, they don't need to be particularly strong for them to go through your shields.
Okay, well, they're nearly out of range anyway. Let's pop the assists on. So pips are on assist now. I've only got one thin ring left of me shields.
When you were boosting, you had no pips in systems. You really don't want to be doing that too much in conflict zones.
Right. Okay.
When you're boosting away, have at least 2 in systems and 4 in engines.
Okay, just take them off weapons.
Yeah, because otherwise the shields are paper thin. Even if you had prismatics with 0 pips of engines, the shields are being fuck off.
Oh, there's one in there. I don't know if he's coming after me. Let's see if he turns and fires. Right, that thin ring's got a bit thicker now. No, he's not firing on me, this one. What is he? He's an eagle.
Yeah, there he goes. Well, if he's the only ship in range at the moment, you may as well go after him. I'd say an eagle's not worth your time. But if he starts firing on you, then do it. If the ship's firing on you, don't ignore it. Take him out.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. He's in me sights. I haven't targeted him, otherwise me pulse lasers will start shooting him.
Well, they won't fire unless you fire your beams, and then they'll start firing at him.
Oh, right, okay.
So you can target him, but just don't fire on him.
Oh, well, he's 6 kilometres away anyway.
He's going back to the conflict zone, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, just waiting for these shields to charge up a bit more. At least get 2 rings.
That's probably going to take a while. I mean, bearing in mind you've got a Class 8 shield generator with 6 boosters fitted to it.
Right. Okay, well I might as well take this cunt out then. Or shall I go back and look for something a bit meatier?
Yeah, if he's not firing on you, ignore him. Just go back and see what else is there. There's going to be something that... The other thing is, don't be in conflict zones. Don't be too reliant on the reversing thing, because you'll spend most of your time reversing, and they'll be out of range, and then you can't do anything against them anyway.
Right. Yeah, sometimes it's the... oh, he is firing on me now. Fucking hell.
Right, well then now open fire.
I tend to only do the reversing when I'm against a manoeuvrable ship, because that's the only way I can get him in front of me.
Like this, yeah. Right, now something's happened on the video.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It's gone back in. That's that stupid bloody capture device.
Also, the in-game audio is now coming through. I just realised it wasn't playing.
Right, that's why it probably did that glitch. That's interesting because it was showing the volume was going up and down for it.
Yeah, that must be the capture device again.
Yeah. seriously shit. Or Obs doesn't like it.
I suspect it's probably the latter. Something about it. It's not playing ball with Ops.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about it on Windows anyway.
Well, no.
Target shields online.
Annoying moss have just come into the room, so not doing anything anymore though.
Offline.
But anyway, where are we on the bid? We're still going after the eagle here.
Yeah. It's just gone out of range slightly.
I wouldn't bother wasting cannon ammo on an eagle.
No.
Just use lasers against that thing.
Okay. Oh, well, we got all the correspondence.
That's alright. Yeah, I just see that, yeah, so that objective is done. That'll get you additional reputation increase.
Excellent. Right, well, he's down at 28% hull now, just with lasers.
Under attack.
But he's very fast.
Yeah, I know. I don't really like trying to take on eagles and that in the cutter. Mind you, it's been a little while since I took
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
What's the old Corvette like, agility-wise?
Corvette. It's slightly better than an Anaconda, so it's not bad, especially for its size.
Okay.
You got them. Well done, Commander.
Right, we've done it. I think we've finished this conflict zone.
No, the bar is nowhere near. It's
Oh, isn't it?
just that you're out of range of the all the other ships. Head back to the conflict zone signal, because you're quite away from it.
Oh, right.
You're 20.5 kilometres away from it.
No, it's just I got a message saying, "Oh, you've done it, Commander. We've done it." That might have been just the destruction of that ship.
Yeah, that was just, well done, you got that one ship out. Yeah, if you look where it has your ship name and the info pad on the top, you'll see the two bars. The green bar is the progress of your side, the red bar is the progress of the enemy.
Right.
Once they get to the far end, then conflict zones are done.
Well, we're ahead of them. So, right, let's sort these pips out. Let's have a look what we got on here. Don't really know until we've targeted them, do we?
We're checking the log pad there, tab in the info, not info pad, on the navigation. That's what I usually do, and then I'll find the larger ships and target them.
Oh, there's a Corvette here.
There you go after him. That'll go ahead to the mount towards your ratings.
Yeah. He's a master as well.
Well, that means he's a higher rating than you, so...
He's one of mine.
I think, okay.
So what
Well,
we
there's
got?
two... Well, there's a red target 1, 2 below him.
There's an elite one here, but he's an asp.
If it's elite, take him out.
Okay. That's better. It's a red one. Yeah, I'll get a higher percentage, won't I? Because he's that far
Well, that
above.
certainly used to be the case, so I'll assume it is now. After you take out the asp, go after the Pythons there.
He's got a shaft deployed. Can't target him at all.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Got his Hopefully he's not got an engineered hull or anything.
They will have. They all have. Yeah. All the ships in the conflict zones will have engineering to some degree or other, and the fact that he's elite means he'll probably have engineered everything. Sure.
The shields are coming on very quickly.
Like he only has it.
What, is it the bi-weaves that are very quick to come back online?
Yeah, he could use it. I personally wouldn't be using highways in the conflict zone. There you go.
No, not unless you can bugger off quickly.
Then we'll see.
He keeps deploying that chat, doesn't he? I think I need to deploy one as well. Fired on. Right, it's 22%.
When you're pretty close to it, it doesn't really matter if you get close chat, you'll still get some hits on him.
Right, he's gone.
Destroyed.
Regardless of that Python, if it's still there.
Let's have a look.
Nicely done, Commander.
System defense, that's Python, there he is. He's a master.
The screen, you're still going after the ASF, he's at 22.
Oh, I know. I think someone else joined in because he went down pretty quickly. After that, we'll see.
There you go. So he went down, but his hull was still at 9%. Sounds like his power plant was still in here.
Yeah, well, he self-destructed. Thought he was a Romulan or something. Oh, keep doing that. Keep firing that fucking cannon. Shields. Nothing else trying to hit me.
Target shields offline.
Have you noticed something so far in this test?
No.
Well, you're in a high intensity conflict zone, you've already lasted longer than you did both times in the low intensity.
Yes, I've noticed that, yeah. But I thought you meant something technical.
No.
Yeah, I lasted a bit longer in the video as well, until I got my canopy shot out.
Quite rare actually in conflict zones when they target. When you're going against targets, they target the canopy constantly, but in conflict zones, not so often.
No idea how you target different parts of the ship.
They have to go through the subsystems. It's easy on the PC, but I imagine on the PS4, there's how many button combinations just to be able to get it to do that.
Oh, yeah, I've got another ship. Two other ships on me now.
Right, finish off the Python and then go and take on one of those ships that's firing on you has got railguns. But then, a lot of the time, smaller vessels carry the railguns in conflict zones, so it could only be something like Lukozer.
Target shields
Shields on the run. He's only down to 40% hull now.
That Python has got two platform sites.
Target shields offline.
1% hull.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
He's
I
gone.
think one of those ships firing on you is the Vulture.
Good shooting, Commander.
Okay, well, none of them are flashing now.
Okay, they stop firing me. Can't find a decent target.
Right, I've only got one. I've got a single ring, but it's a thick single ring. another python. There's a chieftain. There's a vulture and another vulture. Viper.
Python or chieftain are both decent ones to go for.
Eagle, yeah. Maybe go with the chieftain this time.
There's a green bar, it's very close to the top. If you can take that one out, that might be enough.
The chieftain's gone.
Go after the Python then.
No, it's just a Viper left now, unless I've just wandered out of range. Yeah, I think I may have wandered out of range. Right, we'll yeah, 13 kilometres away.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Get close on that.
Oh, we're getting another shield ring coming up, so... Alright, what we got? Viper, Eagle, Vulture. Yeah, I'll try and get that chieftain, get a bit closer. Right.
In the cutter, you've got to concentrate on the bigger ships. There's no point going after, you know, like Vipers and Eagles unless they're firing on you.
Okay, well my cannon's out, by the looks of it.
Actually, I can see on the screen here you've got one cannon shot left.
Well, let's make it count then.
Have you got an experimental on the cannon?
I believe so, yeah. I'll have to have a look on an hour, I can't remember offhand.
Target shields offline.
Right, I've just shot him with a cannon, his shields went offline.
And is it overcharged and oversized? I'm wondering why you seem to go through cannon ammo so quickly.
Yeah, you only get 100, don't
Yeah, which, well, it's usually a reasonable amount. And it's certainly more than you get with the railgun.
Railgun's the one that takes all your fuel, isn't it?
Well, it does if you hit the plasma stuff.
Right, the chieftain's down to 74%. He's gone away.
Chieftain has really strong arms.
Yeah, I should have saved me cannons really. I spunked them all on the pythons.
Well, you want to take out the pythons as quickly as possible, so, you know, no point saving ammo for what you might face.
Yeah, and that anaconda as well.
Yeah, I mean, with an anaconda, you want to take them out as quickly as possible, so, yeah, fire everything you've got at it.
Target shields offline.
Okay, well, I've got as much as I can on it.
Great job, Commander.
Yes, he's doing the old jousting thing, which they always do. It's the annoying thing about taking on chieftains or challengers. They keep doing that. What's the other Crusader? They keep doing it as well.
Well, we won. I'm still shooting him anyway.
Oh yeah, keep going after him. If he runs away, you know, then so be it. See if there's any materials around that's worth picking up. Yeah, I've just seen it on screen, Battle 1.
Alright, let's have a look. No, just high wakes.
Okay. So you run off because I can see on screen you're still fighting him.
Yeah, he's fucked off.
Okay. But if there's no materials there, then that's it. There you go. You survived the entire conflict zone.
Excellent.
And you were fighting on the winning side.
Oh, well, that was a bit more successful than the earlier one.
Yeah, they didn't do too badly at all. But nothing else is going to happen here now. Might as well head back to the docking station.
Let's see if there's anything that's... nothing's damaged worse than 99-98%.
So you'll definitely be making a profit at this one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Getting back's a pain. Yeah, because you've got to circumnavigate those rings and the planet and everything. But at least I've got a heads-up display this time.
Yeah, that'll make that a lot easier. That's right.
Right, well, almost at Boston base. It's interesting to see what the repair bill is going to be like on this.
Actually, it's nothing like what you're expecting.
No.
What are you thinking?
Well, seeing as there's no hull damage, 99.98. I reckon probably about. I reckon it'd be 5 figures, 80,000-90,000.
Oh no, it's not going to be anything like that. I'll be amazed if it's 10,000.
Okay. Looks like the price is right, isn't it now? Okay, well we're about to find out. That's if I don't damage the cunt getting through the letterbox.
Bearing in mind how long I've been playing this, and I still keep scraping through the letterbox whenever I'm in either Anaconda or Corvette. You're going to keep doing that, don't worry about it.
Commander, please fly safe.
Hang on a sec. Yeah? Alright. Right back, had a bit of an interruption there.
Okie dokies. Oh, well, we're only just spinning round so I can line up.
Access granted. Clear to land at docking bay.
Right,
So you're not in.
Scan detected.
what really pisses me off is when it puts you on a pad that's directly below or above the letterbox.
Oh, the ones near the front, yeah, I can't stand them either. I always want to get pad 25, but I hardly ever do.
Oh, guess what I've just got? Good old 25.
Oh, that's alright.
Landing gear
A
deployed.
little reward for winning the conflict zone, I think.
Yeah, there you go. That's your reward. Enjoy it while it lasts.
It's probably unlikely it'll go as smoothly next time. Mind you, now I've sorted them pulse beams out a bit, so I'm just firing directly in front of me.
Well, what you could do is go to the Dweller, because he'll do your pulse lasers upgrade 3, so that will help a little bit. Obviously, you've still got to be getting some combat under your belt, because you need to get the rating before you can go and see Tarquin. But he's the one who does all your lasers to grade 5, so
Right.
he's definitely one that you want.
Well, I know how much the repairs are.
They're not on screen. You haven't actually landed yet. You're just you're approaching the landing point.
I'll wait for you to catch up.
I'd like to welcome all commanders to this facility. Please ensure you
Yeah, they're a lot more than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah. Well, if we look, quite a lot.
So with your repairs and your restock, you're looking at about what 80,000.
Yeah, I mean, I should hopefully make a profit this time.
Oh, easy. I mean, that's only about 2 ships in the conflict zone. You took out far more than that.
Yeah, but you got to bear in mind, I've lost a couple of million in the last few days.
I noticed that on Inari, it looked like your assets and your balance it all down. I was wondering why it had them.
Yeah, there was that, and I was buying a lot of shit to unlock one of the engineers as well, and to get reputation and stuff. So I was making a loss every cargo run.
Right. Well, if you're going to make a loss, then you know at least you got something out of it. So.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not a lot. I mean, you know, 435 million's all right for now.
Yeah. So how much did you get in the bounties?
208,000.
There you go. So you certainly made a profit there. About 120 something thousand.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hmm.
Right, well, while you're here, when you catch up, what about switching some of the hard points around?
Yeah. You certainly want to switch your multi-cannons and your turrets around.
Okay.
That's about the only change I would say to do.
It's very hard to visualise where they are on the ship in the outfitting because it zooms right into it.
Well, the ones that are on top, they're not so difficult to spot. But yeah, the ones underneath. I mean, I had the Cutler for over a year before I realised they were right at the front. I thought they were right at the back.
Yes, I mean, I can see, I don't know if you've caught up yet, I've got the Class 4 in front of me and I can see that's right at the front, underneath it.
Yeah, but the underside Class 2s, I thought they were right near the back of the ship. But no, they're actually more or less right next to the Class 4.
Yeah, you couldn't have it at the back, you wouldn't be able to have it gimbaled or turreted really.
Well, there are a few that are like that. Well, the Clipper, all the hard points are right at the back and they're right on the wings, top side and underside, so they're useless fixed weapons. You've got to use gimbal on that thing.
Right, so I'm looking at, that's the beam lasers. See, even the beam lasers, it's hard to visualise exactly where they are.
Yeah, you can see they're on the top, but whereabouts, not so easy. So yeah, just switch the pulse lasers and multi cannons around.
Yeah.
You've got to check your weapons groups and see if they've been changed.
Yeah, I'm just swapping them now. As we wait for the animations. Right, swap that. Yeah, and then do the fire groups. Okay, they're swapped. So I'll keep.
That's the only change you really need to do. The rest of your weapons are all fine.
Okay, then all we need to do now is just check the fire groups are all right. So beam laser and pulse laser need to be on the same one. And the cannon and multi-cannon on the other one. Right, I reckon that's it then.
In fact, you may want to, not right away, but you may want to try having the multi-cannons in the same firing group as your beams and your pulse lasers. Have them all in the fire group 1.
Right, and just keep the cannons separate for.
Yeah, have the cannon in group 2. Because your multi-cannons, okay, they're not fantastic against shields, but they do something. It's only the cannon that's pretty useless against shields.
I mean, I've gone up against Anacondas, the old Corvette, Pythons, and that, and I'm finding that it doesn't take very long to take shields down. What does take the time is the hull.
Oh yeah, the hull is much more difficult. It's going to take a lot longer.
So, I mean, I'm thinking if I keep the cannons and multi-cannons as they are, I can probably... The lasers on their own are enough to take the shields down pretty quickly, going by experience.
Well, if that's what works for you, then yeah, give it a go. You might as well get rid of that fighter group B because it's more or less exactly the same as A, except you've not got the pulse lasers or the cannon selected.
Yeah, you can't get rid of fire groups. I don't know.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, all you do is where it has the 1s and 2s, just keep selecting it until it's blank. And then once all 4 of them are blank, that fire group then disappears.
All right, okay.
everything, all the ones behind it all move up one.
Ah, yes. But I bet you can't insert one, can you? You have to do it on the end.
No, yeah. You either got to fit it on the end or you got to move everything around one. That's when it is a pain in the arse.
Yeah, because I could have just I could have changed that fire group B and done what you just suggested to try out. And if it didn't work, then switch back.
Oh,
Oh, not to worry.
it's no big loss.
Right, okay. Well, I reckon that'll do for the stream. I think I'll be interested to see the playback.
Yeah, I think we can safely say it worked.
Yeah.
So, in that regard, mission successful.
Yeah.
Well, and as far as the conflict zone goes as well, you survived this one. So yeah, you did all right.
Yeah. Excellent. Right, okay. So I'm going to end the stream now.
Got it.
That's the stream ended.